don't know if you guys can hear me, but I hope and pray that you guys can hear me. So what to do is I have to open it separately. But if you guys can hear me, okay. I don't know if you guys can hear. Oh, mm, mm-hmm. Mm, okay. Mm, I'm beginning to feel addicted to this pencil. I feel like I need to go buy more. I feel like I'll need to buy more. Can you hear my voice? Do you hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me. Thank you. Yes, can you hear me? Please, please. Does that mean yes? Does that mean yes? Okay. Is that French? So bad I can't speak French. I try to learn, but during my youth days, I didn't take it serious. It's not aligning. Yeah, I tried to learn, but I didn't just take it serious. Then in secondary school in Africa, teachers in college, in junior schools, I don't have regret, but I wish I were able to communicate with you right now. Okay, I don't want to spoil this. Honestly, I wish I had French, but anyways, as long as you can understand me, we move. Okay, let me screenshot that and for translation. Good thing is I'm able to know you are speaking French, right? You, I don't know, I can't see what you're writing, but a message I held for review. Good thing about this live videos. Okay, so I bring something for you guys today. Even my daughter is better to make up than me. Are you guys hearing me? Okay, I don't know if anyone can hear me. I had out loud. Can you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you copy that? Please let me know if you can hear me. Hi, let me know if you can hear me, please. I tell you guys that I don't really make up outside my house, like it's fun. Please let me know if you can hear me. I want to know if my microphone is working. I want to know if my microphone is working. That's a classified information. So how do you want me to tell you now? What do you want me to say? Out loud. What do you want me to say? Okay, so I want to know if you guys can hear me. Since nobody is answering me, and I guess my friend Ivan, is it Ivan? Yeah. Try to communicate with me in the language he understands. Simplicity. Simplicity. Thank you. Oh, okay. So I'm trying to see if my microphone is working before I move on. So my microphone is not okay. Let me see. So my microphone is not. Oh, okay. Perfect. It's working. My microphone is not. Perfect. It's working. Let me reduce the volume. Welcome to today's live Q&A. Okay, well, Christian, thank you for the compliment. Thank you so much. Don't forget to leave a like. Press the like button. So today we are going to talk about our topic. You can see feeling lost and invisible after 24. Are you feeling lost and invisible? Hi. So, are you in any way feeling lost and invisible after several years wherever you are, US, Europe, Africa, Asia, China, Japan, was it Japan or Japan? Malaysia, India, wherever you might be, you're feeling lost and invisible, you're feeling alone. So I think it's wise to join my live Q&A as we explore the challenges of adjusting to new life in a new or in a new place you may be or environment wherever you may be. I had someone sit me down several years ago when I was changing environment, moving to a new environment, moving to a new country, a new city, a new district, a new state, and how to find yourself, how to settle down and just find your footing. So let's just talk about some things, you know, that you can do to find your footing wherever you are. Okay, so I need to do something. Okay, I need to monitor my live section so as to respond to messages, so as to respond to you guys. And yeah, I'll be spending, I think, 1 hour. I've reduced it 1 hour because I accidentally to say, or 2 hours. 1 hour, 30 minutes to 2 hours is okay because my day will be so busy today. So, hi everyone, I remain your girl. Welcome to my space. Welcome to, you can call me Aduli or you call me Adedunni. Okay, so today we are going to dive very deep into this topic that many of us, or many expats, or many young people out there struggles with, feeling lost and invisible. Let me see if my microphone is working. Okay, feeling lost and invisible after the first time or first 2 years, wherever you are, or in Africa, in whatever country. Hi, hello, let me respond to you. Hello. Okay, at Sa, I don't know if that's your username. Dasha. Yeah, I know you said hi, and I'm responding with hi. Anyways, let me continue. Okay. Hi. Nice to meet you, brother from Nepal. Hi, nice to meet you, brother from Sadasha from Nepal. Hi. Hope you're fine. How is your day going? How is family? How is everybody over there? So, as I was saying, this is just about adjusting to a new culture. I'm an African, okay, from the West Africa. So this is just about adjusting to a new culture. It's about finding your place, your purpose, and feeling connected to your new environment. This is very important for anyone who is confused about the next thing they want to do with their lives or where they are moving to. Okay, so I'm going to be encouraging any question you have. You can ask that is related to what I'm going to talk about, I'll be talking about. I've I've been there, I've done that, and I've seen. So I wouldn't mind sharing my experience when I traveled or when I left my own country, moving to another place as a young person also, even though it's been more than a decade. Okay, so thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much. Did I get that right? Okay, there's a D. Thank you for the compliment. So, um, so our initial topic for today should be moving to a new environment and feeling lost and lonely. So that will be our topic for today, and I'll be editing this topic later. So there are some common challenges you face when you first move to a new environment. Let me see if my microphone is working. Okay, good. Good. So the initial excitement of being an expat or someone moving to a new place often fades in second year. It's very true. You've experienced the novelty or the daily realities of life in your new environment can be challenging. My experience exactly. So when I moved to this country, it wasn't. It was not until after. No, let me somebody else's experience. So I have a sister that just moved and joined us probably 2 years ago, and I think 2, 3 years ago, when she just came in, everybody had this mentality of I want to do this, I want to do that. Was questions about a new place, feeling lonely, feeling lost, feeling visible. Just want to even the invisibility. All of this usually come after 2 years of joining your a new environment. So I had to just prepare her for what's coming. I had to just nobody prepared me for what's coming. Nobody prepared me for what to expect. I figured everything out on my own. I went through the transition. I went through the transition. I went through um, the feelings on my own. I went through the question asking and answers on my own. I went through all of those challenges on my own till I was able to figure it out health wise, mentally, psychologically, physically. I had to go through all those things to be able to get it right. And it's been a lot of years now. So navigating different customs and tradition can be very tricky. Trying to understand the culture of the new place you are, trying to understand how what they eat, how they cook it, can you even eat it? I've seen a lot of people trying out jollof rice and some even feel like puking, some even feel like puking or vomiting. And I've watched people even try gari, try African food for the first time. I know going to Africa. So compared to now, let's just now use that experience to someone moving to Asia, trying to eat Chinese food, trying to eat Bangla food, trying to eat India, Nepal, and Pakistani food. It's also like that. Before your reality kick in and start thinking, I'm going to starve if I don't eat. Kind of feeling. Okay, I have to get used to it. Is it trying to start? Come here, you're already using the water. So by the time your body starts adjusting to the new environment, it will take a toll on you. And especially when it comes to social dynamics and workplace expectation, that's if you come as an expert. I'm talking about those who come out as a student. Let's just that's if you come as an expert, and if you come as a student. So it can feel like you are constantly trying to decode unwritten rules and understand social cues that might be different from what you are used to exactly. So when you are moving to, just like you moving to a Muslim country and you are used to dressing like myself, do you get? You are used to dressing like myself. So if you are moving to a new country now, a Muslim country like that, let's count out India. Let's say you are moving to Saudi Arabia and you are coming from America or you're coming from UK and this is how you dress normally. When you get to Saudi Arabia and you find out that all the women there cover up, the reality, to accept such reality will be very hard. You don't understand. To even learn how to wear those clothes will make you feel like you're suffocating because you've not mentally accept the reality of dressing in that way as a woman. It's different from what you are used to. It's different from the kind of maybe the country you're coming from is always hot. They just use for instance Africa, and you get to Saudi Arabia, you have to cover up, and you know how much Saudi it's always hot. That's why in fact they have ACs in most of the place. But you have to accept the reality at the long run. It may not be that same day you get to Saudi Arabia. It may be even 2 to 3 years after you get to Saudi Arabia that you, in reality will now completely kicks in. And maybe 2 years after, maybe 1 year after, before you start realizing that all the women here cover up, all the foreigners here cover up. When you're walking in the street, they are looking at you. And there are some kind of countries that are staying in Saudi Arabia, they will laugh at you and be like, what's she wearing? Blah, blah. She doesn't even know the rules here. So you will be forced to accept that reality. You cannot escape it unless you are there for a short while, unless you are there for couple of times, probably for tourist views, probably for holidays. Okay, you can survive. Okay, you can escape. But if you are going there for expatriate or expat jobs, you are going there for schooling, this reality will really kick in for you. Now we've gone to the culture now, the dressing part of the culture. Now you have to choose the language. Oh my God, language barrier. I speak my own language. I speak about 3 languages, including in English, and I moved to a country that I don't even have idea. I don't even have idea on how to speak the language. And anyone I meet, when I say good morning, they are replying in Arabic, and I don't know how to speak Arabic language. It will be a little bit difficult to make you feel lonely, to make you feel different. Especially if you don't have the ability to learn language like me. I've been finding it hard to learn another language. I think it has to do with mindset also. And if you don't have that ability, you will suffer it. So moving to any place, you need to first figure it out. You need to first learn their language. If you're going to be staying a year or more, trust me, you need to learn language. It's one of the most important things for anyone. Either you're going to Africa, either you're moving to Asia, either you're moving to Europe, learn their language. For you to learn English, you're going to America. Please learn any country you're going to, please learn their language. You're going to Russia, you have to learn Russian language. You cannot escape it. That's another thing. That's even the biggest thing, the most important thing that everyone moving to any country to know. Then there are rules there. What are their rules? What are the things they love to do? What are the things they don't love to do? What are the things they ironed out for their citizens? What are the rules and laws? You need to know all those things when you're moving. Okay, finding fulfilling career paths that align with your skills and interests can be real ordeal, and the job market might not always be as welcoming as you hoped. It's not just about finding a job in a new place, it's about finding a job that allows you to use your talent and contribute meaningful in your new environment. So if you want to contribute, you need to find something that suits you in your new environment, something that is meaningful. So the feeling of isolation can be amplified or can be amplified in 2 years, as many experts may struggle to build lasting connection and find a sense of belonging, like I said earlier. This can be tough when you are away from support system back home, rules, and trying to make new friends in a new culture. Like my explanation, especially for those foreigners that are having children in their new environment, it's harder. So with no support system, it's harder. No support system, you'll be going through 12 years staying in that country or staying in that new environment that you have. You will want to go back home. You want to do everything to get out of there, but something is just keeping you there, or you are still there for a reason to get out might not be easy. A lot of people do and they leave, right? Because they couldn't cope, they can't even handle it. So I have been seeing tons of questions popping up on social media and in some expert forums of groups that I have joined. And some of them are saying they are lost and isolated. The questions are related to being lost and isolated in their particular country or new environment. You know, it's safely to discuss, or let me say, it's safe to discuss some things in those expert group. I'm also doing. I also ask questions and I also share my experience with anyone anyone that just moved or anybody that just moved down here. So I have to, my own route is different, but their route is expert, but I still join as an expert. So I share my experience and I give them tips and you know based on what works for me, I give them tips on how to settle down, on how to settle down here, on how to just feel not feel isolated. Okay, answer those questions and connect with them. Let them. I give them. I always give them experiences or tips based on what they are currently experiencing. Let me use the word based on what they are currently experiencing. I'm genuinely open and will be excited to hear from you also if you're an expert or a student wherever you are and you're willing to and you have a lot of questions, especially if you are in a country that doesn't speak English or that doesn't speak your own language and you are new there. I have my email. You can always message me tips and tips you want tips and you have a lot of questions, especially in Asia. You are free to ask. So you want to make friends, groups you need to join, jobs you want to apply to, you can always reach out, okay? You can always reach out and ask your questions if you have. Making friends shouldn't be that hard, right? So, as I was saying, finding people, actually your own people that speak your language is essential. Friends, groups on social media, online communities can make all those differences in overcoming the feelings of isolation. Getting your people that speak your language, talking to them, or locals that speak English, join their communities, try to mix with them, but you still feel the cultural differences. But joining people that you're familiar with, your own people, is still better. There are incredible sources, or let me say incredible resources. Let me use the word resources available for expats in any countries, for students in any country, for immigrants in any country to feel stable and not being isolated. From culture events, social gathering, this. I remember that there was a time we always gathered together to hold events that has to do with our personal culture, like our own culture, and invite the locals. I think the government usually arranges for us. We invite the locals, and it has to do with all foreigners, irrespective of country code. As long as you are not a local here, yeah, you come and display your culture, your food. Is Oh my god, it's always a very interesting event. Cook different food just to make sure that everybody get together to meet and still experience culture and celebrate your own culture. So meeting up with your people is very, very, very important. Joining communities either physically or online is very, very important. So you have to start networking with groups and online forums. So like I said, as an immigrant or as an expert or student. So let us build community support. So like let's build community where everyone gets together, even if there is no start creating one in your own environment, in your new environment. Like these people always say something that wherever you go and you not find your people, you need to ask questions. So even if you do not find your people, there's one person among the local that has visited your country and lived for a while. Try to ask questions, try to investigate, try to ask and try to find out, right? Who is this one person, a local? I've met a lot of locals that say, "Oh, I've been to Africa, I've been to such a country," and the way they sound, some will say I spent 8 years, some will say I spent 20 years, so they understand. Hi, ghost dance. Did I get it? Is it ghost dance or dance? I think I pronounced it wrong. How you doing? Hi, darling. Hello. You're welcome. So if you go to social media, you find groups like expats, find group like immigration, so you find group like African in social country, you find group like I'm good, and you? I'm doing very, very well. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. For asking. So you find different kind of groups online. The ones that say dash diasporas in dash country, Africans in dash country, and so many other groups that are related to you. Okay, so try to look for online communities and ask questions. Okay, so ghost is it ghost don'ts? I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it ghost don'ts? That's two vowels, and you should be full, right? I don't know. So where are you chatting me from? Where are you watching from? I should be the one to ask you that. Where are you watching me from? So and these groups are meant to share stories, support, are meant to check on you. Some of them even go ahead to check on you. There was a time I was working on a very huge project to reach the create a foreign group to reach people so that people can connect and talk. Ghost, where are you chatting me from? So that people can connect. They need okay. It was during that Corona period, so I wanted to create this group for support system so that most people here will not just stay indoor, because a lot of things happen then and after then that made me realize people are lonely and they're just staying indoor and they are losing it. Some people are lonely to the extent that even they are sick and they will not come out. So that really like made us sit down, not only me, not only myself, to create channels and support for people, even if it doesn't have to be financial wise, whatever people have, they gather support. Could be checking on others is very important. Checking on others, showing love, checking on them, talking to them is very, very important. Especially men, they have a lot on their mind. So they need all the support they could get. I want to know if I can hear myself. I'm fine. If the volume, if the microphone is working. Channels and support of people. Okay, so the microphone is working. So I needed to reach out to some people then. I had to reach out to some people then because a lot of things that happened during the corona, the outbreak then, excuse me. And a lot of people were struggling very hard. Like I said, we had to share food, we have to share the good news. We have to share good news. Yes, that the stuff was lifted up, and we have to let them know they need to go to hospital to check themselves, and we have to give them hope. That's what I was looking for, not good news. To give them hope, to give them the hope, and to reach out to them with food and to convince them to go to the hospital. Some were struggling because some even lost their life while staying indoor and they were sick. So a lot is happening. A lot of people are not speaking out. A lot of people are not reaching out. They are feeling isolated and lonely. Thank you for the hardship, Ghost. They are feeling. Thank you for the hardship. Thank you, Ghost. I hope I'll see you tomorrow. So a lot of people are feeling isolated. A lot of people are feeling laid back. They are feeling mentally down. Let me use the word mentally down. And it's a very sad thing. Even last year, while things happened politically, oh Ghost, what happened to you? Yeah, I said thank you, Ghost. And you said you, what do you mean by me? Me, what do you mean by me? Talk to me. What do you mean by me? Are you feeling isolated too? Are you feeling mentally down, drained? Talk to me. Yes, I was saying something. And you said me. So I wanted to know what exactly you mean. And have you liked this video? Please do. Okay. What do you mean by me? Are you mentally down? Are you feeling isolated? Are you feeling, you know, invisible? Talk to me. Are you feeling down? Are you feeling down or invisible and isolated, just like so many people are doing right now? There was a time I heard when I was doing some work, I was handling a particular project, and it was a remote thing that I need to collect some data for an organization, and data has to do with foreigners. Like saying, when I mean foreigners, I'm not saying all foreigners. I mean especially Africans staying. Okay, my channel. Oh, not sure I mentioned anything about my channel currently. But yes, my this is my channel, right? Oh, I'm not sure I get what you mean. Oh, I was saying joining social media groups if you're feeling isolated, if you're in a new environment. So join groups such as African or Italian or American diaspora in social community or social country. So join those kind of online communities that are related to you wherever you are. I think that's what I'm saying. So this is my channel. I was saying she liked the video if that was you me, but that was after you said something. Did I answer your question? Okay, I'm actually. Oh, okay. People can join groups or communities online. Any group that's related to you. For instance, Africans in diaspora. I don't know where you come from. Nepal's in diaspora. I need water. Pakistan in diaspora. Pakistan in Africa. India in America. So such groups that are related to you. You understand? I have a Facebook already. I have a page. If you go to my, you see the link, or I will leave the link on the description later. Description of this video, if I remember, I'll leave the link. Yeah, I have a group. I have a group. I have a WhatsApp group. Sorry, WhatsApp channel instead. I have a group also for. It's not related to things like this. It's not related to this topic. But I have a Facebook page. You understand? So my group is not related to this, but I have a channel that I talk about life. I post quotes, quotes about life, spirituality, relationship, marriages. I will leave the link. Okay. Number that we can call. What's your location? I don't have uh such group. I don't know what you mean, but yeah, please. I don't have a number that you can call. No, I do not have that yet. But in the Facebook group I have isn't related to what I'm talking about. It's a another group entirely. It's different. Okay? It's different from what I'm talking about. So I'm saying you can search on sorry, you can search on SM social media. Yeah, Facebook. I don't want to mention. So you can search for groups that are related to you. Thank you. So what I would do is I'll leave the what's it called? The WhatsApp channel link after this video. So you will see it at the description page under this video, and I'll leave on the comment section. Yes, now I remember I needed to I opened a WhatsApp channel. So thank you. Thank you for your support, Ghost. You are amazing. Yes, this is one of the things I always look forward to. A loyal follower. Thank you so much, Ghost. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, I'm from West Africa. I don't know where you're from. Where are you from? If you go through my channel, you'll be able to understand everything about me and where I'm from. Yeah, thank you. So I'll drop the link. In fact, don't worry. Immediately I'm done with this live stream, I will make sure I go to my about. I'll drop my WhatsApp channel there. Okay. and my page is already there, but I'll drop my WhatsApp channel. That's where I drop spiritual quotes, life quotes, camera quotes. I drop relationship quotes there. And sometimes I drop my videos. Okay. I don't have follower. I don't have a single follower, but I'll be dropping the link there for you guys to follow. It's more easier to post on there because obviously we all use WhatsApp, right? It's more easier to just wake up and be like, I'm going to drop it. Because of you, I'll do that. This video. Hopefully. Not hopefully, I'm going to do that. And thank you for your support. Having a loyal person or a loyal fan is something wonderful. Thank you. So join a so anyone watching this video or now tuning in or currently watching, if you're not here before Ghost or you are here after Ghost joined us. So I'll repeat again, please, if you are feeling lonely, invisible, and you want somebody to talk to you, chat with, just you find my email in the about. Okay, I'll try to post it as a community post. Yeah, thank you. I also check your channel, don't worry. So on my community post, I also post there. Please check, talk to me. Nobody's perfect. Just email me. I'll try my best to respond. Because of you guys, I'll make sure I'll be checking the email time to time so that I'll get your questions. Please, it shouldn't relate to my personal life or questions about me. Let it relate to you and topic about what I'm discussing. If you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling isolated, you just get to a new country that speaks no English or anything related to your own, not related to your own language. Okay, ghost. I'll try. I prefer to drop my Telegram or my WhatsApp. It's okay by me. Okay. So, as I was saying, feeling lost and invisible is a common experience for many people traveling to a new place. Okay. If you watch some videos on internet lately, a lot of people are coming online to talk about their mental health in the country. Oh, I just moved to Canada and culture shock. They're experiencing culture shock. And when I watch such video, I be like, did I have come online to come and rant about how I feel in another country when I just moved? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love your support too. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ghost. I was like, well, they do not understand now. It's not until after a year, 2 years, 3 years that they'll be a pro of their new environment. They'll be like, when somebody new comes in and start complaining, blah, I've gone through it. This is what I learned. This is what you should do. So culture shock and feeling invisible, lonely, lost are part of those things you will surely feel. Thank you so much, Ghost. Are part of those things you will feel when you move to a new place. Are part of those experiences that are meant to shape you in your new environment. So when people come out and cry, I'm not laughing at them. I'm just saying I've been through it. I went through the worst. And coupled with the fact that they are going through stress, they are working 247. It's a new thing to them. Unlike their own home country, moving to another. I'm so sad. It's good that they speak out. It's not good to keep those things inside of you. You can burst. You can come to you. Something else you do. Thank you for understanding me, Ghost. Something you don't want, to turn out to. Let me use the word to turn out to. So when people come out to speak, I applaud them because they had the courage. I do not have that courage to come out to speak when I was going through the environmental changes or the new environment changes that will come when you go to a new country. And Mine was so bad to an extent that even when I'm going to school, I always leave my hair open. No, in my country, I don't cover my, and I find that someone is touching my hair. I'll be in shock. And I'll be like, what's going on? It's different. Sometimes I get aggressive. But after years, I started learning to adjust. I started learning to cover my hair on my own. Since I'm a Muslims, I had to just cover up some time. Didn't understand, do my normal thing. But in my country, I don't need all of that. Nobody's touching my. We all have the same hair. But I now realize that oops, they're trying to see the texture of my hair. I'm not even feeling inferior to their own hair. That's why I have a lot of African ladies that want to have a long hair, stuff like that, to look different. So it came as a shock to me. I'm using my own experience now, but I adjust. Okay, there are sometimes that my body shape. I'm I'm inside the house, right? I can wear this. I can't go out like this. I have to cover up with a scarf. So it came as a shock to me. I was going to school and somebody said, I think you need to use a scarf because they are looking at you and they'll be saying a lot of things. We African ladies, we have the shapes, we have the curves. So all those things were a shock to me because where I was coming from, I did not experience such things because we are plenty with curves everywhere. So our men don't even let it get to them. So all of these things will affect you mentally, psychologically, especially if you're a woman. A man can say, no, suck it up. But for a woman, no, it will surely affect you. Can you imagine if you are going to a Muslim country for expatriate stuff or for study? Except if you're a doctor, you'll be moving in and out from your old house down to your office. Thank you. Mercy, everything. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. From your home to your office, you can imagine. Technically, it's going to be a different ball game. Hi, Mercy Blessing. Mercy everything. Sorry, Mercy every everything. Sorry, I have to say hello to you guys. Everything. Yeah, you're welcome to this family. Okay, so thank you. Listen to you too. So if you're in a Muslim country, you know that it's bad. Their culture is different. Their ways of life is different. You shouldn't even try to just wake up one morning and just want to move to this country without learning the language, without learning the culture, without I'm fine. And you, Mercy, everything. How you doing too? I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. Thank God. I'm doing very well. And you? So, yeah. So please always have that back of your mind if you are moving to a new place. Either it's for tourists, either it's for visiting, either it's for study. Have it in mind. Even if you don't understand the language, please learn the basics. How they dress, especially if you are moving to Muslim country. Oh, nice. Good to know. Thank you so much for sharing. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. Okay, so especially if you're moving to a country, like I said, I'm sorry I was distracted, but it's a good distraction. But yeah, I have to say hello. So I think this is a mistake. I didn't do my research. Yeah, I cannot say it openly now. Guys, I did not do my own research before moving. due diligence. And then there were limited information. It was there, but not everybody know that okay, these are the things I need to do to get this sort of information that will get me going. So there was no information. Nobody was able to tell me that do this, learn language, learn culture, learn how to like be mentally and psychologically prepared for moving out of your own home to another new home. So nobody prepared me for the worst that's coming. Why are you chatting from Mercy everything? Why are you chatting from? Why are you watching me from? I want you know too. So nobody prepared me for all of this. So I have to go through it, and reality doesn't kick in. Just like marriage, when you just get newly married, you think, oh, I'm married. Oh, my husband, I love you. Reality has not kicked in. Reality hasn't kicked in until after 2 years before reality start kicking in for you as a married person. Compared to now moving to a new environment, that the food is different, the water is different, the lifestyle there is different. You don't even speak the language. So all of these things will affect you mentally, psychologically, physically. Now, how did I get to know this firsthand? Was when I was having, I was, I was having this, I don't know, cough. So I had to go to hospital, and I was feeling down also. And I was feeling uncomfortable in my throat. So it was then I learned about sinuses stuff, something related to what do you call this thing? This thing I forgot something like drop or something like that from nose. I forgotten. I'm from Jamaica, Hey, Jamaican brother. Have you seen my brother today? I have a brother in Jamaica. He's from Jamaica. I love you, bro. Guys, wherever you are. It's my big bro. And yeah, I have to reach out to him. Hi, brother from Jamaica. Are you a brother or a sister? I have a brother in Jamaica. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm from West Africa, if you know what I mean. Nice to meet you. I'm a Nigerian. I hope you're still there. So, what was I saying? Distracted. So it was a doctor. Oh, yeah, bro. Hi there, bro. So, brother too. I guess you're my Jamaican brother on YouTube. So, yeah, nice to meet you, bro. I miss my bro. I have to call him today. It's been a while. We had our gist and all. He's very nice to me. Facts. You know, I'm his baby sister. So as I was saying, so I went for this doctor visitation, and the doctor said to me, it was the doctor that made me realize what I was going through has to do with my new environment. Oh, that's nice. No problem. Yeah, no problem. Just let me know where you are now. Just let me know when you're around. Sorry, I have to get it. Just let me know when you're around, and yeah, don't worry, I'll be your tour guide. So, as I was saying, the doctor now explained to me that okay, what you're feeling has to do with your environment, and it was later, after several years, or after a year or 2, 3 years, while I was doing my research about my cough and mucus stuff. I do not understand where it's all coming from. I was able to understand so many things. I was able to know that, okay, I guess I am back. So I was able to know that, okay, the it's possible that when the air is polluted, you can have stuff like that because of what you are inhaling and exhaling, right? Did I get that right? Not to breathe in, I want to breathe out. So that's number one. Number two, I was able to learn one or two things in my new environment. How that has to do with environment, what the locals do. I remember there was I was very sick. I was having this cold. A local lady, a friend of mine, just gave me black seed. That was my first time taking blacks, a raw blacks. I think she just mixed one or two things with it and asked me to. I think it's some kind of herbs or honey, and asked me to take it for several days. She'll bring it for me to make me, bring it for me, guys. I can't explain the feeling. I felt so much better, but the mucus stuff did not stop until even when I went to the hospital, the doctor was like, you need to do this, you need to do that. Even after then, there was no solution. And what causes it is that language barrier. It's okay. I'll soon be ending the live anyways. It's 1 hour. I just want to just have my gist and end. Okay. Thank you for requesting for that. That's wonderful. But we don't have so much people here. So probably when we start growing, just please follow me. I'll start growing more than this semester. Everything. Do not worry. We don't have a lot of people watching anyways. So probably when we start growing more than this, then I can now make you anyone willing. Thank you. Thank you for requesting for this voluntarily. Thank you. I'll not make anyone my moderator. Okay. Thank you. I'll put this in mind. So please follow me. And I'll try to make sure that any day we start having a lot of views, a lot of comments. Then yeah. Thank you. I appreciate this. I know you saw me struggling typing and also attending to this. Yeah, I know. Since it's still something I can navigate, so I don't want to put all the stress on you. Okay. So, like I was saying, the doctor couldn't. Language barrier causes it because he was speaking English, but I was not able to. Thank you, thank you. I was not able to express myself the way I would do with if it was a doctor from my own country. Do you understand? His English, he speaks English, but there's a lot more. I think he doesn't understand my own tongue. And if you have to go back and forth to explain, I know how stressful that can be for someone sick or someone trying to explain how he or she feels. So that was then. So that's that. I'm just trying to let you know that if you are feeling isolated, feeling lonely, feeling invisible in your new environment, trust me, it's just one of those processes you have to go through. So let's just keep this conversation going in the comment section. Excuse me. Join community, like I said, join Facebook community, join communities on even I don't know, on okay, groups on Facebook, any social media that of your own choice. Try to join groups, try to talk to people. Don't stay alone. You know, when I got a news during after Corona, a year after Corona, and someone that didn't give up the ghost during Corona gave up the ghost after Corona because of lockdown, isolation, and the person was sick. Thank you, Messi, everything. The person was sick but alone in the house. They had kidney problem and was struggling alone in the house because of lockdown. He couldn't come to the city where other foreigners are. I think he worked for some businesses in the remote areas of the village, and I think that's where the lockdown met him. So for like a year, it was just there. Nobody could reach him, and he couldn't reach out to anybody. Even after then, the sickness has really weighed him down. They couldn't communicate. He's not the only one during that corona. After this person gave up the ghost, I think it was after lockdown has really elapsed, and I think some people were able to communicate with him. They brought him down to the city and decided taking him to hospital, and yes, I understand that. Yes, I understand. So he gave up the ghost. That actually made me feel very sad. Thinking that was the holy person, somebody else also gave up the ghost with related issue. The person was also isolated in the house. I think the person had one or two problems with the locals. I think it has to do with not being able to pay rent or stuff like that. I know some of us don't speak the local language, and the lockdown was for a long time, almost a year, right? And I think they attacked him, and knew I was sick. A lot of things I learned moving to a new environment, I'm not sure I really want to talk about, okay? So I have my personal reason. When people get to know, that probably the nice locals try to get his phone, try to reach out to whatever number on the phone they were able to reach out to some foreigners, get him to the hospital, to give up the ghost. So I'm talking about months after months. It's not even far from each other. Another one happened again just because they were isolated. They were feeling invisible. Things were hard during that period. A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people, weren't able to feed, and we are not in our country where our government to take care of us. The government here only take care of their own people. So, a foreigner, you find for yourself, and you say I have to pay the house rent, and you are sick. You are not able to even travel back home. So the feeling stuck and depressed affected so many people during that time. And thankfully, when people begin to see that situation, like gathering up for essentials, equipment, what do you call this thing? I can't think of the word right now. Outreach. I do an outreach program, which is foreigners to foreigners, Africans to Africans, side sharing food, reaching out to people homes, trying to tell them we are here for you, trying to tell them don't give up. Even those that have, we still reach out to. There's not everybody that you think has. Not everybody that you think has something really have, right? So we have to keep checking on them. I think it was going on for about a year to make sure that at least after the corona, I think during the corona they did, but it didn't reach some. I don't know. It may reach everybody. It's not possible to reach everybody. So I think after a year or so, they keep reaching out to people, and that's how a lot of people survived. So knowing a new country, you can't just run to your family when you have to pay rent and nothing is, especially country that you cannot work, like the one I'm staying. And it's written for you that okay, there's no job here. So it's a different thing entirely. It's a different ball game. It's a different reality. Okay? Some people have to rely on businesses and all that. So I'll tell you, I've shared my tip, I've shared my experience. Please share your experience in the comment section about moving to a new environment. What was your first experience, your reality? Do you ever feel isolated? Yeah, My brother is inviting me. He has been telling me to come, come, come. I was just the one telling him, not yet, bro, not yet, bro. Want me to come. Hi. Hello, P vlogger. Hi, sis. How you doing? Let me say hello to you in the comment section. Hello, UP vlogger. So I'm trying to correct the UP to capital letter. Hi, you're welcome. So yeah, I really wish to visit Jamaica, even just for a holiday. Yeah, someday. It has been disturbing me to come visit my cousin, that's his daughter. So she's big now, very big. I still need to go see her, see him. That's my bro. So yeah, definitely I have to visit Jamaica. I can't wait anyways. Definitely I want to experience the culture. I want to experience the life over there. Yes, I have family from Jamaica. I have family from Jamaica. I have my bro in Jamaica and his child, his daughter. She's big. You think, oh, no problem. Definitely, I'll share on my channel if I am there or when I am there. But it's just a future plan thing, so I have not really decided. But you know, it has been disturbing me. You have to come, you have to come to Jamaica, come and visit your cousin, come and visit. So definitely, it's on my to-do list. Is it to-do list or bucket list? So I know belonging to a new place, finding you in a new place can be very challenging. But please don't forget to speak out whenever you feel invisible and isolated. Don't keep things to yourself, especially when it has to do with here and here. When it has to do with your mind, when it has to do with your brain, please speak out. If you have the symptoms, anger issues, stuff like that, please speak out. I really thank you guys for joining my live section. Please do not forget to support me. I will really appreciate it. And please support, join, like, share for more, amazing content. Okay. An invitation from Jamaica, that's all it takes. And I already have somebody that will do that for me. If I want to. If I want to, if I wake up tomorrow, that's okay. Okay, bro, I'm coming. I already have somebody that will do that. I'm trying to see if my microphone works well. Hi. Hello, P vlogger. Hi. Yeah, I've also tried to watch videos on YouTube about Jamaica. I've seen a lot of people moving down there from UK, from America, that are born, that are Jamaicans living abroad. So they all do videos of their relocation back to or moving back to Jamaica. So I watched those videos and yeah, I was able to catch up with one or two things. I've seen a lot of big African YouTubers going for tours in Jamaica, and I was able to watch videos, also learn more about Jamaica, and talk to my bro about it. Definitely, my bro is always saying that. So definitely, I will visit someday. Okay, if the Lord is willing. but I know that someday I will visit. Okay. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much for, you know, being nice and trying to, you know, get me talking and showing care. That's more important, showing care and support you. Oh, thank you so much. Send me your details through my email. It's on my YouTube about page, and then we can talk. Okay, but then we can share details and talk. Anyways, thank you. Thank you. I already have somebody in Jamaica, so going to Jamaica is not a problem for me for now. So that probably only if it has to do with probably plane ticket and all that. But when it comes to who to meet, where to stay, I don't have problem and who to invite me. So, but anyways, thank you so much. You guys are VIPs. You guys are amazing. You guys are so supportive. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow also because I have another topic to talk about tomorrow. So today we talk about moving to a new place and finding yourself, to feeling lonely, moving to a place and finding your foot in your new environment is what we spoke about today. As someone above 24 years. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much. Oh, I was able to get you people attention today. 4 people watching me for the first time. I was able to get you people's attention. People don't usually stay to watch me. Why? But I'm glad I was able to get you people attention today. So please join me tomorrow morning. Really? I'm going to check out your channel. Let me just try to write it down, your name. Oh, let me get my notes. Oh, no. Let me do it like this. Let me search for your channel now. Okay. Yes, Wayne. Why are you being rude? Make your point without being rude. I don't want drama here. Yeah, Wayne, are you jealous or what? Why are you being rude? Please make your comments without being rude. Please. Make your point without being rude. Hmm? Really? Yeah, content creator. Let me check. Please, yes, let me just comment. Please make your comments without being rude. Please be nice. By community here, just be nice. If you think anything, just explain it. I'm reading the chat and I will handle it, please. Okay? Please. Don't let us be rude. We don't want such community here. Are you jealous? I'm sorry about that. Please, no rudeness. Let's be nice to each other. Oh, then stay off. I'm trying to check for your channel. I don't get that though. Your last chat seems confusing. Okay, I'm trying to look up your channel. Is the same name at Mercy, right? At Mercy Every. Please type down your channel name. I'll just look it up. Okay. Okay. Please type down your channel name. Let me check. And also Ghost Ones. I need to check him also. Let me just check your channel. Your channel name. Okay. Okay. I already spent 1 hour with you guys, and already I woke up very early today, and I hope I will not have a bad day. When I wake up too early, okay. When I wake up too early, I always end up, if I do not, and I don't know how to sleep in the afternoon. I'm like kerosene or kerosene. I don't know how to sleep in the noon, except if I don't know how to take a nap, except if I'm very tired. So I become aggressive. Okay. Well, after the live, I'll check because obviously the laptop is low.